Let it out. Let it out.
I mean, this is just wild. Hi, good morning. Good morning, look alive. Good morning. It is 10 a.m. I'm out of my house and have already been on the road for like an hour, which is not something I do very often. Hardly ever, actually. I'm up by 9 a.m. I'm going to Peoria for there's a Jim Henson exhibit at a museum there. I believe it's called the Peoria Riverfront Museum. I've never been to Peoria. I'm not super familiar with it, so this is a first for me, but I'm going because there are some things I'm very excited to see there. There are a ton of Labyrinth pieces. I loved Labyrinth growing up as a kid. It was one of my favorite movies. I actually had 3 favorite movies as a child, which I feel like really explain my personality. Labyrinth was one of them. Superstar was another one with Molly Shannon. Why I was watching that as a child, I don't know, but a lot of my sense of humor and personality was developed from that movie. And Return to Oz with Fairuza Balk. A choice also questionable by my parents. If you don't know the premise for that movie, it is essentially a follow-up to The Wizard of Oz, in which Dorothy goes to a mental institution and receives electric shock therapy because they think that she, made up Oz. And then I believe she escapes, but that's not clear if that's again her imagination going wild. And whatever happens, she ends up returning to Oz, but Oz is now dystopian, and there's all these little creepy things. There's this thing called the Wheelers, which scared the shit out of me as a kid, the literal shit out of me. I never really enjoyed that part of the movie. And then there's this evil queen that has a closet of heads that she takes off different parts of her heads and puts them on. There's also a bunch of really interesting claymation, and it's just quite interesting. Yeah. So, those 3 movies are the cornerstones of my childhood and my personality. So, yeah. No, but I really loved Labyrinth as a kid. I don't know, it just felt really like a place that I could escape to, and I sometimes found myself wanting to be in the world of Labyrinth, wanting to experience that, and wanting more so, I think, the friends that Sarah made, Hoggle and all of her other little creature feature friends, and just wanting that kind of community and this idea that she could always escape and be there with them and have this and have that, was something that I don't know, it was just something that I craved. Very excited to go. Again, this is the first. We're right on the road right now. We're still pretty far out. We're gonna do a stop for some coffee and maybe a little snack at a place that I found on Google. So we'll see. But I'm very excited. So hopefully there's some good stuff at the museum, but also just trying to have fun. one has strawberry, coconut, and pineapple. Pretty nice. And then I just got a black tea. Obviously, I've been walking around a little bit, but I've mostly been waiting in line. There is about a 2-hour wait to see the exhibit. It is also the closing weekend, like it's a Friday, and the museum, well, not the museum, but the exhibit closes Sunday, so I think that that is also accounting for some of the crowd, but I'm very excited. I think it will be well worth the wait. It's really cool to be here and see other people that are into all of his work, to see there's someone with a little Muppet. It's so sweet. It's so cool. And it's just really, I don't know, kind of fun to see people getting excited about something and connecting, I'm sure, maybe I'm projecting, but connecting to parts of their childhood. So let's get back in line. Oh, really quick, an outfit video, maybe perhaps a little outfit. Sweater is just from J. Crew. I got it monogrammed, obviously. Watch is vintage. Skirt, also J. Crew. This bag is Coach, and my shoes are just some All Saints boots. Nothing special. Sheer text tights as always. You know, casual, comfortable.
I'll start posing everybody. Okay. How many we got? 5. Do you want to use this one? 6? Let it out. Let it out. It is a Jim Henson Kermit, 1978.
Listen to this, Muppets are going to be part of the Children's Television Workshop TV show. Oh, yeah? Says who? What do you mean, says who? Says everybody. Nobody's talked to me about it. Why would anybody talk to you? Your move, Bernice. Bernice, your move.
You're teaching a pigeon to play checkers? Oh, that's amazing. That's the most incredible thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah, sorry, bud. It's Miss Piggy's gloves. Look at her eyelashes.
Isn't this cute to get a little Kermit?
I know. here for a second. Look at the detail on that.
You know, so cool. And look at the piece by his
His neck. Yeah. Lancelot. Lancelot.
They're among the most sophisticated puppets we've ever created. We needed giant characters who had complete freedom of movement and at the same time expressive faces. We needed to find a way to allow
And this is just wild.
That's from when she was born.
Just got done with the exhibit and I'm heading back to Chicago. Nothing like a little 3-hour drive. I think this was about 6-hour round trip driving and then 2 hours of waiting. So, you know, quite some time, but honestly worth it. It was really fun. It was really like, I don't like nostalgic, and like really magical. Hoggle was not there, as you saw, but there was a ton of other stuff that I wasn't expecting, like the Count, like Bert and Ernie, like all of this other stuff. But seeing all of the Labyrinth stuff in person was just really amazing. Seeing Lancelot from Labyrinth was like, you know, very emotional. Very emotional for me to see. And it was just really like I think the coolest thing was just like, yeah, how much people were connecting with parts of their childhood and connecting with like, I don't know, whatever made them feel something as a kid. I think like a lot of times, especially like movies like Labyrinth and like Dark Crystal kind of felt like obviously very counterculture, and also, you know, kind of felt like something for people that maybe were missing something in life or felt rejected or felt different. Like obviously I alluded to oftentimes kind of feeling, I don't know, different than my family or left out of my family, and so having that kind of comfort movie just always felt really magical. And being able to see that in person and being able to like I think I looked at the dress like for like, I'm not even shitting you, like 15 fucking minutes, just watching it rotate and rotate and rotate around and seeing the giant fucking Packer, or I think it's called something else, that Bowie wore. Obviously that's what I was like, you know, there for. That's obviously what I made a 8-hour trip for, was to see David Bowie's Packer. But you know, it's just like, I don't know, really nostalgic, and seeing people also like, I don't know, show other people or show their children like, oh, this is like what I watched when I was a kid, and getting to kind of hear those like side conversations was really nice. So I don't think I will be coming back to Peoria anytime soon, but it was very fun.
That's right.
You guys, how many grocery stores do you actually have in your rotation, like to get all of the stuff that you need? I feel like I have 4 stores, probably now 3. One is like a Greek market. It's got really good produce, really good like fresh fruit, very good fish, very good meat, all of that kind of stuff. It's like local. There's like only I think like 2 of them. And then Trader Joe's. I do go to Trader Joe's for like snacks or little bits. Like I don't actually do grocery shopping there because I don't feel like they have real food in my opinion. And I used to do Whole Foods for like I don't know, one-off things. But ever since they have all the stuff with the union, I can't choose to support that. So that, and then sometimes I'll do Jewel for like I don't know, pop or other random stuff. Like I don't know. We're getting to the good section. Oh, the olive oil. Cannot stand, do not love, does not belong in a squeeze bottle, sacrilege. Unless you are an actual cook, you do not need a fucking squeeze bottle of olive oil. It completely ruins the quality of the olive oil. No. Glass bottle only, and not only glass bottle, dark glass bottle. If you're looking for something, I really like this for cooking. Just got done grocery shopping. I'm gonna head home now. It's cold, as you can maybe tell. It's cold. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me today. I had a blast. I hope you had fun. If you liked this, please subscribe to my channel, comment, and check out my website, honeywhipfeta.com, where I write about sex, tech, life, and style. Have a good night or morning or afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Bye.